Oh. Christmas time.
Yeah, it sure is.
Start the Christmas show now.
Coming to you pre-recorded from Ace Broadcast Studios in Glendale, California. It's the Big Three Podcast. Hi, once again, I'm Don Barris. Today we're along with Mole.
That's me, dude.
And, of course, Scary Perry, the Scare Master.
Oh, yeah, that's me, baby.
What happened to your voice?
I'm not feeling too good today.
Oh, jeez, Perry.
What
do you mean, oh, geez, Perry? I'm a little ill.
Yeah, but last week you wouldn't talk because the other guys were here trying to get your job, and you didn't talk at all. And now you're not talking because you got 24-hour AIDS.
Yeah, 24-hour AIDS?
That's what's going around.
Oh, whoa. Well, anyway.
Fuck off, motherfucker.
Well, today
I didn't suck no dick, nor did I take it up any ass.
Okay.
So don't give me this AIDS bullshit.
You know what? It's not
fuckface.
a homosexual disease. It's a human disease, okay?
Okay, it's a human disease. I don't care. I don't have AIDS, you fuck.
Have you been tested?
Zillions of times, yes.
When's the last time you were tested? It's a weird way
The
to start our
last time I
Christmas
got
tree.
fucked. Thank you.
When was that?
Right before Linda left town.
Oh, that's right, Linda. Well, today is Christmas Eve. This is airing during Christmas Eve, so we're very excited. And today is our Christmas show. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yay!
Merry Christmas, Dan.
Yay!
Okay, that's funny.
What's that?
Now, Perry, you are here today, and we were talking about you being a little sick. Now, last week, we, of course, had Terrifying Tim and Guillermo here, sent by Ace Broadcasting. Now, I don't know why they're not here today. Ace Broadcasting was like, oh, we love this Terrifying Tim. Let's get rid of Perry. You know, he doesn't bring anything to the fucking page. He's good for the show, they were saying. Why do you think he's not here today?
Did you say AIDS Broadcasting?
Did I say AIDS Broadcasting?
I don't know. It sounded for a second.
I thought I said Ace.
Just the first time.
It is Ace Broadcasting.
It is.
I should tell you that.
It's not 24-hour AIDS Broadcasting, except when Perry's on the show.
Okay, well, here's the thing, you know, and I'm going to say this now that Terrifying Tim is not here and Guillermo is not here and Ace Broadcasting has not sent someone else in here to try to take Perry's job. You got to be cool, dude. You have an opportunity.
I'm very cool, dude, and I'm trying to have my opportunity work.
Well, every time, even this week, you gave me shit. You're not coming in. Every week it's
Am I here?
You're here. But Perry, you got to fucking stop it.
I'm not gonna fuck around.
Now, I know you don't know.
I'm here.
It's like with the Little Rascals and he's Froggy.
You do sound like Froggy from the Little Rascals.
Which Little Rascal would you be, Dan?
I'd be Spanky. Who would you be?
Weezer.
Who's Weezer?
Cool dude. He was in a band. He was Mary's brother.
Okay, I'm really...
I'd be that geek alfalfa.
No, you wouldn't. You'd be Froggy. That's why you have the voice. Okay. Your business manager called me and told me that I have to pay you $500 to be here. Then your business manager said that I also, not even through you, I have to pay him $100. What freaking business manager makes 20% of what you're supposed to make? Who does that?
I said he's fired.
You fired your business manager.
Yes.
Mole, am I wrong on this? This is outrageous.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have my business manager call Perry and demand $5,000 for my next appearance on the podcast, and he gets
Nothing.
No, wait, what's $1,000?
Okay, you see, Perry, nobody here is making a fucking dime. And you've got somebody calling and saying, you get $500. Are you out of your fucking mind? I told you from the very beginning, what we're trying to do here is we're trying to make money. But we're not going to, this is our 10th show? We got to get a few shows under our belt, be introduced. Hopefully we can get some commercial money, make a little money from that. Hopefully then Mike Ovitz, the guy that books Ace Corolla on the road, is going to then book us on the road where we can get money from that. And possibly, and who knows, maybe somebody will say, let's make another movie with these guys. But if you fuck it up now, what are you doing, dude? Why are you giving anybody, and don't mention his name, but why are you giving anybody authority to bug me and threaten me? Why?
It's over. There's no more threats, no more bugging. It's over.
How can I believe that?
I told you. That's how you can believe it.
Okay, well, tell me, you've never lied before.
That's right.
Yes, you have. You said last week you'd be here and never give me a problem
You
again.
said you blew Randy Callahan. You only jerked him off.
That's right. I only jerked him off.
Exactly.
I didn't blow the motherfucker.
Exactly.
But you lied because, according to Mole...
How did I lie?
Because you
only
bragged...
jerked him off.
Because you bragged that you blew him. Sit down! Sit down! Sit down! Sit down!
It's our Christmas show.
What the fuck are you doing? You at one
You want to
point...
piss me off?
No, at one point, I remember, or people were confused whether you blew him or he blew you.
Bullshit!
I was confused. Were you
You're
confused?
full of shit.
Mole, were you confused?
Can we move on to some Christmas stuff?
All right.
Let's move on.
It is our Christmas show.
You guys want to know how to say Merry Christmas from places around the world?
How's that?
Okay. In Danish, they say Glædelig jul og godt nytår.
Wow. It's almost like we're there. How
beautiful.
perfectly it was. All right. Yeah, and could you give us another one? Like,
Sure,
how
I
would
can.
they say,
Like in Indonesia, they
that'd be a
say
good one.
Selamat glædelig jog og farsalt kommandi al gælgelig jog og nytår.
All right, a little confusing, but Merry Christmas to you. You know what I like to do? We're going to have a new segment on the show, and kind of an exciting thing. As you know, we are trying to find people to sponsor us. We need commercials, basically. We need people to come in and put some money up so Ace Broadcasting can get off our back, so we can put a couple dollars in our pocket. But the other thing that we've done, and it's a new segment on our show that's going to be a regular segment, it's called $10 Shout-Out.
$10 shout out.
Now, in $10 shout-out, that's right, here's where you, the home listener, gets a chance to be part of the fun here at the Big Three Podcast. All you have to do to be part of this fun is you send us $10, and we'll give you a mention on the show. Now, if you want to be part of this, you send the $10 cash, no checks, because they could bounce, and I don't need the harassment of bouncing. So send it cash to address it to me, Don Barris.
Or address it to me?
No, you don't address it to you because you'll keep it. Address it to Don Barris, 7510 Sunset Boulevard, number 153, Hollywood, California, 90046. So if you want to be part of the fun and get for $10, we will shout you out on our show. Send it to 7510 Sunset Boulevard, number 153, Hollywood, California, 90046, and we'll say something.
Do we have any shout-outs this week, Dan?
Yes, we do. Our first shout-out.
All right.
There's the $10.
All right.
$10. All right.
You or for me?
No, we split it.
Okay, cool.
All right. Now, the person that we're shouting out to, this is for Ashley from Rancho Cucamonga. I don't know what else is said there.
Rancho Cordova.
Rancho Cordova. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't read that right. So, Ashley from Rancho Cucamonga, you just got a free shout-out.
Rancho Cordova.
Shut up! Shut your fucking mouth!
Hey!
You know, I was trying to say that Ashley from Rancho Cucamonga just got a free shout-out, and now I would
Are you
like,
fucking
shut
stupid?
up! Shut up!
What did Mo
shut
just
up!
say?
Shut up!
Rancho Cordova.
Are you listening, fuckface?
Are you listening,
Are you?
fuckface?
All right, I'm going to
Look
say it
at
again.
him.
I'm going to say it again. Now listen to what I say. Don't fucking interrupt. Again, I said Ashley from Rancho Cucamonga just got a free shout-out without paying. Now, we're going to give Ashley from Rancho Cordova. What is it called?
Duh.
I don't know.
Duh.
I can't read this
Retard.
writing.
I got to tell you, I'm going to have a
Rancho
hard time reading in this
Cordova.
light.
This writing. It's very small right there.
Harry
Rancho.
can read it.
Where? Okay, Perry, you read it. Your $10 shout-out for who?
$10 shout out from Ashley Rancho Cordova.
I can't read it. All right, you're better than me?
Duh.
You fucking ever say that again. Just, I dare you.
Hey,
I dare you to.
want to
Right?
kiss my ass?
Then I keep the money. You just lost the
You've
money.
already lost the money.
All right.
Yeah, it's always sent to you. Look, if you want to send the show any money, send it to Perry.
No, you don't.
F.
Shut up.
Caravello.
Shut up. Shut up. The way it is the way I just
Send
said.
it to Perry
No,
at
Perry.
Caravello.
Perry, I swear to God, then you don't get this.
Yeah,
We'll split it up at the end of the
I'm
night,
not
but we
gonna
got to
get
give
it
some of it
anyway.
to the bartenders.
Oh, yeah, rat passages.
No, you're the rat bastard. Let me tell you that. First of all, I made a mistake because I can't read this writing.
I thought
No.
I needed glasses. You're the one that needs
No,
glasses.
that
He said it.
I thought I
Danny,
needed
you
glasses.
needed
You need glasses, pal.
No.
Rancho Cucamonga.
That was a pretty good one, Dan.
Rancho Cordova. So Ashley from
Durr.
Rancho Cordova, you were the very first for the $10 shout out, and you started the first fight. So congratulations
Should we
to you.
get a $10 shout out in here?
What? All right, here we go. Put your hands in there. $10 shout out.
$10 shout out.
Perfect. That was actually perfect. All right. So, well, we've got a lot of things to do. It's really festive here down here at Ace Broadcast Studios. It's the holiday season. It's Christmas Eve, for goodness sake.
There's just no snow around here, that's all.
Shut up. Well,
You're on fire, dude.
you really are.
Thanks.
We have a caller. This is from the producer of the film, Windy City,
nice.
wishing us holiday greetings. Are you there, Mr. Adams?
Merry, merry all. Do you know who it is?
Giant
It's
yes.
JQA.
Are we all feeling joyous?
Yes.
Yes?
Totally,
Yeah,
totally,
Froggy's in
First
town.
off, may I just say, Don, I want to apologize for sending you in on that screen test this week. I had no idea it was only paying double scale. Terribly embarrassed. I'll make it up to you, okay? Okay?
All right.
Buddies?
All right.
May I interrupt for a moment, man?
Yeah.
Back to the season at hand.
Yeah,
a
what's up?
jolly Yule time to me always brings back the days long ago in East Worcestershire.
Yeah.
You know, being a child.
Yes,
Kids,
I know
yeah.
what you're talking about.
Chapter 28 of Charles Dickens' Pickwick Papers, and you all know it.
I
Mo,
know that one.
Mo,
yeah.
you know it.
I know it, yeah.
I do
Happy,
too.
happy Christmas that can win us back to the delusions of our childish days.
That can
can
recall
recall
to the old man the
Yes.
pleasures of his youth.
Yes, that can transport the sailor and the traveler thousands of miles away back,
Back
to
to
his
the
own
fireside in
and
his quiet home, yeah.
Lovely, Mo.
Of Charles
Wonderful.
Dickens.
Perry, will you once again be abstaining from the holiday?
Yes.
Yes. Well, I love your godlessness. I love your godlessness. It's so gauche.
We all do.
We do. She's awesome.
Any ho, ho, ho. It's time for a joke.
Yeah, do one.
Ho,
Ready?
ho, ho, my ex-wife. 3 hoes in
What
one.
do you call people who are afraid of Santa?
Claustrophobic.
Yes, Mo, claustrophobic. Wonderful as always. Wonderful.
Why do you do this
One
to
last
yourself?
thing, Perry.
Yes.
Perry, listen to me.
What?
Listen to me.
What?
You want to make a couple bucks? Can I help you out? Listen to me.
Go
Do you
ahead.
know the butcher down the street with the turkey in the window as big as yourself? Listen. Go fetch it for me, and I'll give you a shilling. Come back in 5 minutes. I'll give you half a crown. God bless us, everyone. Doodles.
Bye, Mr. Adams.
Bye, Mr. Adams. That's funny. You know what that's from, don't you?
No, I don't.
You don't know what that's from.
No.
You've never seen
Turkey in a window.
a Christmas Carol, Scrooge, at the end when he comes back after visiting the ghost. He puts his head out. Really, you don't know that?
I don't.
He goes, hey,
I
dude, what
wasn't
day
thinking
is it?
about
And they go, it's Christmas Day. So I'm not too late? No, you're not too
And
late.
he's very
I'm as
excited.
late as fat. I'm as giddy as schoolboy.
Okay, I didn't remember. I wasn't thinking about that.
Okay, well, you got to be on your toes. Now, you know what's interesting? John Adams mentioned something. Now, you don't celebrate Christmas, do you?
I don't celebrate any holidays other than Jesus' Passover.
But Halloween.
I don't celebrate Halloween.
But Easter you do.
Easter? What are you talking
4th
about?
of July.
You do celebrate it.
Jesus' Passover.
Yeah, well, you celebrate it.
It's in
You
the
don't
Bible.
celebrate 4th of July.
I don't celebrate any holidays.
What about Arbor Day?
I don't celebrate any holidays.
What about Black Friday, the Friday after Thanksgiving?
Martin Luther King Day.
You guys,
What about Martin Luther King?
there is no holidays that I celebrate.
You don't celebrate Martin Luther King
Wow,
Day?
you're like John McCain.
Well, John McCain's not a Jehovah's Witness, or is he associated with Jehovah's Witnesses?
Oh, is that
How do
why
you
you
know
don't
that?
do that?
How do you know that?
I don't know. Maybe he is, but I'm an associate, and I don't celebrate holidays.
Well, just
Other
because
than Jesus' Passover.
Oh, you're missing some good stuff, dude.
you really are.
Well, those are fun days. Any day could be a fun day.
Yeah, do you do sparklers on the 4th of July?
I can do whatever I want any day of the week if I want to.
Yeah, but you can't have the savings of Black Friday unless you celebrate it on Black Friday, the day
Whatever.
after Thanksgiving.
How about 2 for Tuesday? Do you celebrate 2 for Tuesday?
Oh, I do. I love that. Like, you know what? There's radio
Yeah,
stations.
play 2 songs on Tuesday.
Right,
of
they'll play
course.
like Subdivisions and Tom Sawyer.
That's Rush.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we know what it is. All right, anyway. Well, listen, because it is the holiday season, and I think
Great
that
band.
what we should do is...
Oh!
Perry, shut the fuck up.
Don't you swear at me.
Perry, I'm trying to do something. Now, just because the fact... Hey, you know what we ought to do? You know the $10 shout-out? Because it's only one shout-out, we should gamble this. Instead of, like, getting $33.33 and I get the 34
We got
cents.
$33.33
No,
out of
$3.33. And I would get 34 cents because I, took the call. But you want to put it all in and one of us gets this?
Yes.
I don't know.
Okay, why don't we do this? Why don't we...
Wait a minute. Let's just try this. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10,000. What is the number? Take a guess.
I have no clue.
Just take a guess. 1 in 10,000.
1 in 10,000, 97.1.
97.1. What's your guess? Between 1 and 10,000. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10,000.
714, dude.
All right. I'm going to guess 69.
Wait, can I change mine to 420?
Okay. 420. You're 97.5, and I'm 69. The answer is 69. So it looks like I get the $10. Thank you.
Lucky.
Crook.
He got it right on the head, Perry.
I couldn't have been much closer. All right, well, it is Christmas time here, and, just because you don't celebrate it doesn't mean that Mole and I can't.
No,
hey,
yeah,
you know what I got?
Do,
You know what I
you
brought
guys
for us?
have your funny day.
I brought us some Christmas cookies.
Oh, you ate most of them.
I was hungry on the bus.
All right, can I have one? Well, you know what we should
I don't
do?
want any cookies, thanks.
Could you send in
No,
an
I-
intern
my
with
stomach's
those
messed
presents? Mole, would you? I got you a
No,
present.
thank you.
Just
I
hold on.
don't want to throw up.
You're not going to throw up. Just hold on.
Hey, fucker, I've been fucked up.
I'm trying to give you a Christmas cookie.
Thank you.
Okay, so could you send in an intern with the present? Oh,
Hey, Bert, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, it's Burt Ward.
Yeah,
okay. Oh,
Bert, my intern.
who's that?
What is that?
All right, I got you a present.
Oh, right. This is the present I got for you.
All right, and there's the one I got for you. Here's the one I got
Oh,
for you.
thank you, buddy. I got you this.
Oh, really?
This is for Don.
Thank you. Let's open it.
Burt Ward, you want a Christmas cookie? Do you like
Holy
it?
shit.
Sure, I love them. Wow.
Holy shit. It's a PlayStation 3. Oh, whoa. This is the one where you can do the act.
Yeah, it's got all the stuff. It's got
Oh,
all,
you got me a Tiger Woods PGA Tour thing, too. Whoa.
yeah, it's got all the stuff to do all that motion stuff for PlayStation.
This has got to be like a $500 worth of stuff. Thank you, Mole.
Totally, dude.
All right, I got you something. Hopefully you'll like it.
Oh, sweet. An I-beam. Oh, my God. This
That's
thing
a
is
nice
like...
watch.
Yeah.
This thing is
Let me tell you this.
one of the most
What it
expensive
does...
watches they make.
Yeah. What I decided, because we've worked together a long time, and what I wanted to say to you, I know that you're into UFOs and things like that. This was developed by NASA, and if there's a UFO in the area, you will get a little beep on that.
I heard about this. There's only like 5 of these watches made.
7 of them.
Whoa, how much was that watch?
I don't like talking about things.
Oh, my
Merry Christmas,
wow.
Mo.
Thanks, buddy. Merry
thank-
Christmas. I wanted to
you.
get you something too, Perry, but you're not
That's
into this
okay,
stuff.
thank you.
Here, Mary Jane, can you take this away? Can you put that?
Yeah, I hope you like it, man.
Oh, I love it. I've been dying to get one of these and I wanted to play the golf. Thank you. Thank you so much,
You're
man.
going to enjoy that. You're really going to enjoy
Yeah, I
that.
just don't have the funds to be able to.
You don't
afford
have
it.
to. We just wanted to give stuff to
Yeah.
you.
Thank you.
But
We
you
wanted to
don't
get you, I wanted
celebrate
to
it.
get you a Visa gift card.
Burt Ward is sitting in with us. Now, you're an intern here working with Adam Carolla now, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if for those of you who don't know, Burt Ward was, I believe, he was your assistant in the movie
assistant,
Windy
right.
City Heat. Yeah. And so what have you been doing with yourself since the movie?
Well, it's been a while. I've been working with a variety of different people as their personal assistants. I was with George Clooney for a while.
Really?
Yeah, he did a trip over to Egypt. And I
Who's
was
better looking, me or George Clooney?
Oh, that's a.
Seriously. Are you laughing? Why?
Well, George is a pretty handsome guy.
And I'm not?
No, you're a good-looking guy, but he's He's a handsome guy.
I'm not handsome?
No, you're a good-looking guy.
You just said you're a good-looking guy, but George is.
But
also
he's a handsome guy.
He's a handsome guy.
So-
I don't know how you would rate that, but
Does he have blue eyes?
I never really look into his eyes.
Look at my eyes. Perry, what do you think of my eyes?
You got blue eyes.
Are you allowed to look into his eyes?
Not really.
Yeah.
They don't like you to look at them. They want you to just do the work. Now, when I worked with Perry let me look at him in the eyes, so that was good.
No.
Is he sick?
He's got 24-hour AIDS.
Yeah, right.
Now,
Go
Perry
fuck
has always
yourself.
complimented my eyes. What do you think of my eyes,
I
Perry?
like your eyes. I love your eyes. I really do. You got handsome eyes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, they're good looking.
Wow.
Yeah, he's got good-looking eyes.
So what else have you been doing besides that?
How about my eyes, Perry?
They're all fucking bloodshot, you smart ass.
Pretty?
They're very pretty.
Yeah.
Now, what else have you been doing with yourself, Bert?
I was with Jason Priestley for a while.
What's he like?
He's really a nice guy.
Is he really a priest?
I don't know if his religious background.
That's his name. That's not what he does.
So and I was like he had me like do personal masseuse work with him, and then I would clean out the yard and stuff like that. So I did that for a while, and then I was hoping Perry was gonna blow up and I would be working with him.
Are you serious? He thought Perry was going to go somewhere. Oh, that's a charmer.
No. Well, he said that he'd take me on after the movie. He would consider it, but then he never called me.
Well, because nothing happened.
Why not?
Well, now something's starting to happen.
Well, you got a business manager.
He isn't doing shit. I don't have him no more. I got rid of him. I dumped him
When did you dump him?
today.
How did that go?
Why?
Don't
What
worry
happened?
about it.
Why
Don't
today?
worry about
No.
it. It's personal.
All right, Perry.
It's
you're not
personal.
going to mention
what
his
happened.
name.
It's-
We're asking you what happened,
Yeah,
why
you
you got rid of
don't
your
mention
business
his
I
manager.
just
What did you say to
I
him?
just fucking went off on him.
What
I got-
happened today? Tell
look.
us. Did he tell you couldn't come here today?
No, he didn't tell me I couldn't come here today.
Okay. What did he? Then how did it go down?
It just went off on the fact that he keeps talking about his problem with his state bar bullshit, and I just fucking blew up. I went nuts. And
What'd you say?
I told him to stop talking about his fucking matter when he should be talking to me about my matter, to go fuck himself, that I don't want to have anything to do with him anymore.
And what was his
And I hung
response?
up on him.
And what was his
Period.
response? Did he call you back?
No.
Bert, now I've never seen you. I've only seen you working. I've seen you here. I saw you on the movie.
Right.
But I don't know. Are you homosexual? Are you straight? What is your sexual orientation? Do you mind me asking?
No, I don't mind you. I mean, I'm happily together with someone.
That's
Okay.
good.
Because you know what? Would you like to be
be-
part of? Would you like to be part of Guy Talk?
Sure.
Well, all right. Coming up next, we're four guys, and we're talking about the ladies. It's time for Guy Talk.
Oh, yeah. It's guy talk. Gonna talk about the ladies. Guy talk. Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, it is time for Guy Talk. This is where we talk about ladies that we know and things that we've done with the girls. What's the matter, Perry?
No, it was just the song.
That's our new intro
Yeah.
to Guy Talk.
Yeah, funny.
It's not funny, it's serious.
It's funny.
All right, so, let's talk about, you were mentioning a little bit earlier, Perry, about the last time you had sex was with that Linda girl?
Yeah, Linda.
Oh, by the way, what happened with her after our last show?
She got pissed because you kept asking her personal questions.
Oh, because I asked her if she's fucking you?
No, that was
didn't piss her
one.
off?
That pissed her off, and she asked you, or no, that you asked her about.
Duff? Her former husband from Guns N' Roses?
Duff didn't bother her, but the fact that you kept asking her about our sexual life.
I only asked once.
Well, she didn't like it.
Was it during Guy Talk? Because that's what you're supposed to talk about.
Well, we're
yeah,
gonna...
she didn't like the fact that he was asking her.
All right,
about,
well, just, we said, do you have her address? Don't give it to me now.
I don't know her
But I
address.
said if she didn't like what we were talking about, we'd give her a second set of pencils. So we'll get 2 sets of pencils out to her.
I don't have her address in Orlando.
Well, you'll get that.
Send it to Shakers.
And we'll send it to her. We'll get the address and send it to her. All right, so why don't you start out with guy talk? Get into it.
What do you want me to talk about? The girls that I want to have sex with?
That'd be good. Yeah, let's go around like
This is going to be kind of funny because I'm going to be bringing up broads that you would never think I want to have sex with.
Like, who's the one that we would never guess that you'd like to have sex with? Who?
Oh, this is going to scare the crap out of you.
Your mom.
Oh,
no, not his mom.
Oh, that would be sick. First of all, his mother passed away.
I know, that's why it would freak
Now,
us out.
would you have liked to have had sex with her when she was alive or now that she's dead?
Never.
Okay.
I'm not into that.
Then why'd
That's
you say
disgusting. He said it. I didn't.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How would you like to see me in bed with a woman like Sarah Palin?
What would that be like?
She's hot.
Is she really? In your eyes?
Sarah's super hot.
What's
How about Sarah?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait. How about Sarah Palin and Cindy McCain and me all at the same
Cindy
time?
McCain?
Cindy McCain
All
and
right.
Sarah and I having a big threesome.
Tell you what, if you thought you had retarded kids before.
What's your...
Wait.
Wait,
Keep
let
it
me
better.
ask. Shut
Keep it
up.
better.
Shut up. I'm asking you a question. You just can't just ramble. What is the best part of Sarah Palin? Like, when you look at Sarah Palin, what's the most attractive thing about her in your eyes?
She's got a good smile, great eyes.
Wait a minute.
She's got a good rack. I don't know
Wait a
if she
minute.
shaved down there in the bush. I don't know.
Do you think she would?
Again, I don't know.
All right, what else?
Don't ask me.
Don't ask you. You're talking. I'm listening to what you're saying.
How about
fucking
this
nitwit.
woman? How about Rosie O'Donnell?
Why Rosie O'Donnell?
Because she's like a waterbed with a little leak. She's so freaking big. Slow.
Oh, boy. Well,
That would be like having sex with the waves.
Bert, give me a celebrity or someone famous that you might like to make love to.
That I'd like to make love to. When I was 14, I had a crush on Linda Carter.
Oh, yeah.
The actress?
Yeah.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, and then there was another woman who was Almighty Isis. I really liked her a lot. I watched her a lot. My mom left me alone, and we kind of watched TV. And
The Shazam ISIS Hour?
yeah, and she had the medallion up on her neck. And
Oh,
then
Zephyr
she spun
winds that
around.
blow on high?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, though, that seems like quite a while ago. Who recently?
There's been a few that I see every once in a while, but I'm really busy with work, so I don't really even think about it, to be honest with you. So
Interesting. Mo, who gets you going?
You know who I like? I just watched Santa Claus is Coming to Town the other day, and when he first meets Mrs. Claus when she's working at the orphanage, and she's that little claymation lady, and she's got that really big bosom and that tiny waist, and she sings that, "There's always tomorrow," and her teardrops fall in the fountain, and you see the reflections of herself. Man, oh man, she'd be great to kiss peepees with.
Okay.
No.
Okay,
Thank you.
here's the
But
confusion.
no. Thank you.
you
but
don't want a
no.
cookie?
No, thank you.
Here's the confusion. I said, what woman? You're talking about someone.
Exactly. She's all lady, and then she gets
No,
really
thank
old.
you.
It looks like Martha Washington.
All right, let me think. Who would I like? Who would I like to just spank?
Jessica Simpson?
No. Who would
Angelina
you like?
Jolie?
Angelina Jolie, I wouldn't mind just like putting my
That's
ball.
what Linda looks like. She looks just like Angelina.
Really?
Just like Angelina.
Linda Carter doesn't look anything like
No,
Angela.
not Linda Carter. Linda Johnson.
The girl
My
that
old upstairs.
that Perry
neighbor.
was asked.
Mrs. Santa Claus?
No, Linda Johnson's the girl that Perry was asked not to talk about anymore on the show.
Yeah.
Really? You think she looks like Angelina Jolie?
Her face is so much like Angelina Jolie.
She got those big cocksucking lips like Angela.
Whoa!
Yeah, you know what I like about that? I like to take my ball sack and just kind of just rub them against her lips.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fucking hot.
And then having a tongue like Lisa Marie Bullock. That'll.
Who's that?
What do you mean? Who's that? You know Lisa, my old co-host.
I
The
know
one with
it.
the long tongue, like yours?
Oh, yeah. Is she good at eating ass?
Oh, dude. She's good at everything.
You should put some
She's good at
mistletoe over that.
everything.
Oh, I do kind of remember her. Wow.
She'll go down on you and eat your ass all at the same time.
Has she ever done that to you?
Uh-huh.
She eats your ass? That's got to be fucking great.
Did she pay $10 for this shout out?
Doesn't matter.
No shout out.
If she's by the way, if you're an ass eater,
If your name is related to Lisa's, get her to get back in touch with me.
she won't contact you anymore.
I haven't been able to find her at all.
Why do you think that is?
Well, because of the boyfriend she had in Boston.
Do you think it's the way you talk about her when she's not around? Like
And that too.
you
I
and-
want Lisa back so bad.
Okay, great. Bert,
Yes.
you like to eat a girl's ass? You into that at all?
I don't eat a lot, but I
don't eat
do.
a lot. Why not?
I'm just busy.
Okay.
Let's recap.
Jessica Simpson and Jennifer Aniston.
You would fuck Jennifer Aniston?
Sure.
You know she's really still into Brad Pitt. You
I know.
that?
She's got a hard on for him, and I don't know why. He's so head over heels over Angelina.
Oh, really?
You should do a Hollywood Minute.
Yeah. Would you do that in future shows?
Hollywood Minute?
Yeah.
You seem to have your finger on the pulse.
Yeah, something that's going on in show business. That'd be an interesting
That
little
would
thing.
that would be sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe we get a sponsor for that for Perry's Hollywood Minute.
That would be cool.
Oh, does Guy talk over?
Oh, I don't know. You guys tell me.
Oh, yeah. It's God talk.
Okay, that was Guy Talk. Coming at the start of the new year, we're going to do 2 shows live in Perry's apartment, and that's going to happen in January.
Not that I want to do.
Well, you don't.
I mean, I know you guys want to come into my
It's the whole
house.
thing that everyone's talking about this thing. It's the biggest thing.
I know you guys want to come
Perry.
into my apartment, but here's the thing.
Perry,
There's
we
rules.
Wait,
There's
okay.
wait.
rules.
There's a lot of
okay,
Definitely
rules.
rules.
okay.
There's a lot
You
of
No
gave
touching
some-
your mom's
Wait.
cabinet
Yeah,
with the
don't
glass
break-
top.
don't break the
no
glass.
touching the trophy. No touching anything.
Right.
Thank
Sitting,
you.
All right.
doing the podcast.
And-
we're gonna do the food the thing where you do the cooking segment. You're gonna
Yeah.
teach us.
We're
We're
gonna-
gonna so
Perry,
you're gonna get spilled
Perry,
the food,
yes.
remember? You're
We,
gonna do
we,
the thing.
we already agreed.
We're gonna maybe have a musical performance.
What you got to do is
What?
Acoustic, dude. Acoustic.
Guys, look. There's so much shit in my
Okay.
apartment now.
It's okay.
It's barely able to walk into.
Can I just say this? You got to know that Mole and I can be trusted not to do anything in your apartment that would
Of course.
upset you.
After all this, come on, man.
Please,
Thank
if you don't touch anything, and you especially, Mr.
Molinski.
Molinski, thank you.
No problem.
If you personally, Mole, would not lay a finger on any of the CDs or DVDs, if you would not at all
I don't even touch that stuff anymore. I don't touch CDs or DVDs.
You
I'm
did.
completely- I'm completely
you were like
digital now, man.
All right, look, you were a 5-year-old kid when you came into my apartment before.
I know.
That
I've
was
been
a
really
long
young.
time ago.
It was long enough.
Well, just so you know, we have known Perry now 18 and a half years, and we've been invited to come to his apartment twice. The first time was for a spaghetti dinner that was really bad. I think, if I remember correctly, I got a little sick that day.
You got sick of the spaghetti. You chewed it up, and it went all over his plate.
Yeah, okay.
And then Perry said grace, and that didn't go good. And then
the
afterwards,
second time-
he whipped you with a belt.
Yeah, he did whip me with a belt that time. That was one of the highlights. Then the second time we went there was when we premiered the movie Windy City Heat. The first time that you saw it was in your apartment.
Right.
So you, again, cooked a spaghetti dinner, and you had some sausage. We were thinking when we do this show from your apartment that we should have a cooking segment. So what we'll need to do is you're going to need to give us supplies that you need to cook a spaghetti dinner for just...
There's no need for any
Okay,
supplies.
but what we'll buy you the spaghetti.
You've already bought me the spaghetti.
We'll buy you more.
I've got enough.
Perry.
That's so much pasta.
Okay, well, what?
Let me finish.
Let me finish. Fuck. What you're going to do is you'll give us a list because you're going to be cooking. And what we're going to need, you're just going to need to make enough food for the three of us and the crew of, like, I think it's going to be like 40. So if you'll make enough.
Fuck All of you.
What do you mean?
The crew of 40. Yeah, he's going through the roof.
It's not 40.
How many would you say it is?
I mean, it's 40 for lighting.
You'll come up with a list of food that we need. We'll give you enough people. We'll buy paper plates or whatever you need to have done.
Let me run through some things really quick with Perry. Perry, you say yes or no, okay?
Okay.
Pasta.
I've already got it. You guys
Sauce.
got me a ton of it.
Sauce.
I've got the
Garlic.
I can
Bread.
use some more sauce.
Basil.
I can use garlic. Well,
Parmesan
no.
cheese.
No cheese. I can't have cheese.
When did that
Crushed red pepper.
That happened.
Capers. Olives.
I'm fine with
Anchovies.
everything. I don't eat anchovies.
Crushed tomatoes.
I'm fine. I've got, I could use some sauce.
Olive oil.
I've got a big bottle of olive oil with garlic.
Extra virgin.
Yes.
You're an extra virgin.
Yeah.
Extra.
And he's got all the sausages that you guys got.
No, he actually threw those away.
You threw
We'll
out-
get Quincy to get some more sausages.
No, I don't want
We'll
you
get Quincy to get sausages.
No!
He got you sausages last time. He'll
That
get some
stuff was
sausages.
shit.
He has a good deal on sausages. Let
I
him get the
got
sausages.
sausages from Costco. I want sausages from nobody else.
You threw out your sausages?
They were shit. They were all rotten.
They
were tested and everything. They were all spoiled sausages. They were all no good.
Did you put them in the refrigerator?
I brought them to my cousin's tester.
Okay, so anyway.
They were all no good.
But the exciting
What
news...
is the tester?
It's a meat tester to test meat if it's good or bad.
I've never heard of one of those. How's that work?
It's one of those technical things that cooks have at delis and stuff.
Okay, but that's wonderful. Watch for our podcast on January 13th and January 20th, live from Perry's apartment.
I'm excited. I
So
think
January 13th, January 20th from Perry's apartment.
Do you think I can come to dinner?
Yes, of course you will.
Perry, can I come to dinner?
you're not allowed to touch anything.
No, I won't. I've been in Perry's apartment. He lets me sit on the couch.
Awesome.
He let you in?
Yeah, I had to bring his basket and stuff.
We've known him 18 and a half years. We've been in there twice.
Well, during the movie, I was there every day.
What?
Oh, why don't you just
I
brag
picked you up
about
every day.
Yeah, you picked me up, but you didn't come inside my place every day.
You invited me in every single time I showed up.
I don't remember.
By the way, we were told by Ace Broadcasting Network that we have to do this on a regular basis because we're not doing it enough. If you
Kids,
don't
try this at home.
No, you're wrong.
I don't know what you're talking
Okay,
about.
if you'd let me talk, I could fucking say it. Ace Broadcasting people say they don't know who we are. Okay. Well, anyway, we are the stars of the movie Windy City Heat. So if you haven't seen
shirt?
Windy City Heat, well, again, Perry, I've told you this before. We're on radio. When you say, look at my shirt, they can't see your shirt.
That camera sees my
Okay,
shirt.
but this is not a podcast with the cameras. We film this and it'll come out later. But right now, no one can see your fucking shirt. So we are the stars of the movie Windy City Heat. It's the cult film classic. Perry. Now, we won an award. Tell them what award we won.
It was the best film of the year
For where?
from Montreal.
Montreal Comedy Festival.
Right.
We won top honors at
Right.
that film
We
festival.
beat Napoleon Dynamite
Yeah.
and Harold and Kumar and Excalibur.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're not a piece of shit movie.
we aren't.
So you should get the movie Windy City Heat, find out a little bit more about what we do here, and this is the podcast. Hopefully Ace Broadcasting is happy with the way I described that. Hey, Bert, why don't you have anything Christmassy on? It's a Christmas show.
I didn't know I was actually going to be on the show, so I didn't prepare.
I don't want you in here unless you have something Christmassy on.
He's got headphones on.
Okay, I don't want headphones. I want
that's not
Christmas.
You want me to put something on?
Go get a hat or something. Right now, go. Get out of here.
Brian,
Go. Okay, just go. Here's what we should talk about.
What?
Let's talk about Christmases of our past. Now, Perry, you believe in Satan, so you don't celebrate Christmas at all, correct?
Well, you know,
Not even as a child?
when I was a young kid.
When's
yeah.
the last Christmas that you celebrated?
When I was 6. God,
What did you get that year?
I don't remember. I'm thinking Hot Wheels, a Hot Wheel track, or a slot car track. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Here comes
years ago.
Bert with a new hat. Good.
Oh, he
That was
looks
a-
awesome.
You look great. Well, welcome back, Bert. So, do you miss Christmas at all? Do you miss
No.
not getting gifts?
No.
Why?
Gifts whenever you want to give away gifts.
No, that's not
Why?
true. When's the last gift you got from anybody then?
Just what? a couple weeks ago. I don't know.
You got those sausages from John Quincy Adams.
Good point.
You like
Yeah,
those?
Yeah, last week.
You threw those away.
Because they were rotten.
Okay, well, not everything's perfect. Perry.
I feel like I'm about to throw up.
Okay,
again.
hold on. That would be great. Perry, let's get some of your Christmas
a bucket?
memories. Do you have Christmas
No, I'm
memories
not
at
going
all?
to throw up on the floor. You fucking
Perry,
nuts.
I'm talking to you. Do you have any Christmas memories?
Here, you can throw up in this
No, I'm
cookie
not gonna
box.
throw up.
Well, if you have to, that's
If
an
you have
emergency.
to, here's the cookie
Yeah,
box.
okay.
Yeah, right.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you can toss your cookies in
Look,
the
if
cookie
I got to
box.
throw up, I'm going to run to the
No,
bathroom.
if you got to throw up, we're
So
on the
if you-
radio. You can't fucking throw up
Who
in the
tossed the
bath.
cookies
Well,
in the
right
cookie
there in your
box?
lap. And if you
Hey,
throw up-
Barry
all
tossed
right.
his cookie in the cookie box.
When is your last
Who,
Christmas
me?
that you remember? Now, I know now you don't celebrate Christmas because of your
I'm thinking when
beliefs in
my
Satan.
dad, when he flew me back to Chicago when I was 13.
13?
Yeah, back in Palm Springs. When I first moved to Palm Springs, my dad flew me back to Chicago, and I spent the holidays with them. Let's see what I got from them. I got a ELO cassette. You know the band ELO.
Of course,
Yeah,
Electric
they,
Light
they
Orchestra,
fight,
Jeff
they
Lynne.
fought the Israelis.
What? Well, I don't think that's the same thing. ELO is the Electric Light Orchestra. Jeff Lynne, the guy who's in the Traveling Wilburys. Yeah. Produced George Harrison before he died.
Yasser Arafat.
No, wrong thing.
Wrong
You're thinking
band.
wrong thing. So that was the last big Christmas memory for you, Perry?
That I can think of, yeah.
How about you, Mole? Do you have any Christmas memories?
Yes.
Okay, well, now would be the time to tell it.
I remember when I was a kid, my parents gave me this. They gave me my first bong, and I took it down to the cellar, and I pulled the thing together, and I stuck some weed in it, and I unscrewed the top of it, and I put some water in it, and I was just horking off that thing. And my dad
Your
told
parents gave you a bong?
me, yeah, but it turned out it was a bicycle pump.
Oh, really? I could see where that would... I think one of my craziest Christmas memories was shortly after I moved out here to Los Angeles. It was my first Christmas alone with no family, no friends. I remember pulling into a 7-Eleven, and there was a girl that was outside, and she was coughing. And I knew that there was something a little different, and I said, "Merry Christmas to you." And she smiled at me, and we got to talking, and I found out that she was a prostitute. And so what I did is I offered her a little present. I put some mistletoe over my penis, and she sucked me like a champ.
Hey, wait, this is a guy talk.
No, this is a great Christmas memory of mine.
Can I tell you something?
Sure.
Can I tell Perry something?
Absolutely.
Perry, knock, knock.
Oh, who's there?
Mary.
Mary who?
Merry Christmas.
That was good. You didn't see that coming, Perry? You didn't know that was coming?
I don't feel good, man.
Then you're just plain stupid.
Busted.
Hey, how do you say Merry Christmas in other languages?
I'll tell you this. If you wanted to say it in Greek, you'd say Kala Christogina Kai Afrikasa non Neonetos.
Okay. All right, well, that is our Christmas show, and before we wrap
What
things
about
up,
role play?
we're going to. That is our Christmas portion of the show.
Oh.
Now, but you know what we should do? Could we do a mole play with a Christmas theme today?
Yeah, sure.
All right, then it is time.
Do you want me to rub your head, Perry?
Stay away.
You said you had a headache.
You
did say that.
Do not touch me, anybody. You'll get sick.
I
You
know.
wanna get
well, I'll
sick?
wash my hands, but
You'll
your
get
eyes
sick,
are rolling in the
period.
back of your
Don't-
head.
Don't bother me. Don't bother me.
Okay, this next segment is far and away the best thing that we do here on the podcast. As a matter of fact, it's maybe one of the best things that's on the airwaves today. It's time once again for Mole Play.
Mole play, let's play mole play. Mole play, let's play mole play.
Mole play!
All right, if you're not familiar with what Mole Play is, it's an improv game that we play here. Now, what happens here is Mole sets a scenario, Mole sets the cast, and then Mole directs us. Mole, what is today's Mole Play going to be about?
Okay, so here's what it is. It's Christmas Eve. Santa's working in his workshop, putting together last-minute toys.
Are you listening?
Rudolph, who's not part of the sled team and really wants to be part of the sled team, goes to Santa's workshop to convince Santa to let him pull the sleigh, and he's willing to do anything to get the job. Mobley!
Ho, 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 ho. Come on in, Rudolph.
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, ho, ho, ho. What's happening with you, you little reindeer?
It's time for you to get into the sleigh so we can start going.
Ho, 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 ho. You're not coming with me this year, Rudolph.
Rudolph knows it's time to seduce Santa. With his eyes and nose.
Why are you looking at me that way, Rudolph?
Because we gotta go. We gotta go.
No, it's more than that, Rudolph. You're doing something. You're looking at me weird. Ho, ho, ho,
I don't understand what you're
Rudolph
trying to say.
offers to do anything for Santa.
Santa, what do you need?
Well, I could use my sled. It could be
It's
detailed.
time for a little sled ride to
Could
go
you
through the
detail?
sky.
Well, maybe not. Maybe you're right. Maybe we shouldn't detail my sled right now. Well, let me think what else you could do for me. Ho, 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 ho.
Let's
Rudolph
go.
says Santa can blow him, and he'll jerk Santa off with his reindeer hooves.
Oh, Christ. Wrong.
Ho, ho, ho. What's on your mind, Rudolph? Hey,
Let's
there's
get the fuck outta
there's
here.
Mrs. Claus. Ho, ho,
Mrs. Claus
ho.
walks in just as Rudolph starts whacking off Santa with his reindeer claws.
Santa, what are you doing with Rudolph?
Oh, ho, 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 Mother, everything's fine here. Rudolph just wants to get ahead in life.
Why is he going down on you, Santa?
Get the fuck out of here. Mother, get out of here.
Are you ready for dinner?
No, get out of here. God damn you, get out of here.
Mrs. Claus has had enough.
I'll be in the kitchen.
Oh, no,
Santa goes back to jerking off Rudolph.
Where were we, Rudolph?
Oh, Christ.
Rudolph, that nose of yours seems a little hot. As it glows.
Next.
Oh, Rudolph, what are you going to do now?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Watch your fucking language, you little fucking reindeer. I'm the fucking man that does these things. You do what I want. Ho, 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 ho. And right now,
Yeah, you control freak. Let's go.
Daddy wants to come.
Santa turns Rudolph around and starts banging Rudolph.
Take this, you little slut reindeer. You want to guide my sleigh tonight? Take this.
Oh! Oh, you bastard! Oh!
You fucking whore. You're a...
Oh!
Who's a bad reindeer? I'll tell you who. You,
Rudolph the reindeer discovers that he kind of likes it.
Oh, take it, you slut.
You son of a bitch, you. Tying me up and fucking me in the ass, you son of a bitch, you. Oh, you fucking bastard, you. Now untie me, you fuck you. Oh.
All right, I'm done.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. You'll go down on anyone.
Why did you make it a gay thing?
He always
Because
does.
you tied all my hooves, you son
no,
of a bitch.
You
Mole
You
play.
tied everything up.
hit the mole play theme.
More play, let's play more play. More play, let's play more play. More play!
Okay.
You tied me up and fucked me in the ass.
No, you're the one that made that up. I was just after a female reindeer. And then
You
you
tied me up and fucked me in the ass.
Okay, yeah, you're the
Because
one that
that's the way you think.
No, that's not the way I think. That's the way you think. I was with a female reindeer in my eyes.
Yeah, right.
And then you have me tying you off and then fucking you in the ass?
My ass is killing me.
Before we wrap things
You know,
up.
Mary Jane's walking around with that camera. You know what kind of camera Santa Claus uses?
What kind?
A North Polaroid.
North Polaroid. That's topical, Mole. Well, anyway, this last segment that we're going to do, during the days of our #1 public access program in the world, this was one of the show's favorite parts. Now, since it's moved to the podcast, it's become the worst segment that we do. It's time once again for Perry's Corner.
It's Perry's Corner.
I wasn't sure if we were going to do this or not. Let's see
Okay,
if I remember
well,
what
obviously
got
we
here.
are.
Okay, well, do we talk about Dameshek?
If that's what you want. If you don't know who
Dave
Dameshek is, Dave Dameshek, who is one of the stars of the Ace Broadcast Network's Days of Thunder, who has done nothing but fuck with us here. Yeah, okay.
Dr. William David Funny Dave Dameshek, the douchebag, the guy that wants to destroy our careers. Mine, Scary Perry, better known as Perry F. Caravello. His, Don Barris, better known as simply Don. And Mole, better known as Walter Mole Molinski. Now, why the fuck does this Dameshek crack fanatic want to destroy our career?
I don't know, and I don't know that he does crack either, but go ahead.
Well, crack, Dameshek, you know.
Oh, that's very clever.
No,
go ahead.
quick.
Go ahead.
All I know is that, you know, yeah, okay, he's a guy that works for, ESPN as well as the Adam Carolla Ace Broadcast. The only thing I like about the fucking guy is that he lived in Chicago. But other than that, I have no reason to like this guy. He's been a pain in our ass. He's been fucking with us completely.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I have a theory.
Talk to me.
Well, he goes around here. He's the number 2 podcast on the Ace Broadcast Network. So he's kind of like the prince. Where Adam's the king, Dameshek is the prince. And he walks around here, oh, look at me. And he thinks because his head is so far up Carolla's ass, like kissing it constantly, he gets away with murder here. So the truth is, I think that Dameshek is intimidated by this show, knowing that eventually we're going to take over and we're going to be the prince.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And you know what else he did?
What's that?
I heard he crossed an apple tree and a Christmas tree. You know what he got?
What
pineapple tree. Pine and apples.
Okay.
I see where
like
that's
that.
funny.
That's cute.
That is cute.
It's true.
All right, are you still in your...
I'm trying to find some shit about this scumbag here.
So this isn't just coming off the top of your head. You're reading this.
Oh, well, I'm going through it on the printout that I did on the computer.
Okay, well, hurry up. We're just about out of time.
Christ.
Come on, Perry.
Well, dude, you know, Dameshek worked for Kimmel back in 06.
Okay, all right. This is
stuff. And
all right. Once again, you have failed terribly in your. Hit the closing music.
How about going out with a song?
It's Perry's Corner.
With that, great job again, Perry. I don't know what the hell gets in your head. You have one thing to do, and you can't even do your own corner. Well, anyway, it is the end. It is Christmas time.
How about a Christmas carol before we go?
That's an excellent idea. Hit it. Oh, Merry Christmas! Come on, Bert, get up and dance! Mo, you ready?
Ho, 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 ho.
Sing! Perry, you don't even look like... Just the beginning. Come on, let's rock it out Christmas style! Ah!
Back in black, at the sack. Been too long, glad to be back in town. Let loose from a noose. That's getting me hanging around, you know, living on the sky, don't get me high. I got the hearse cause I never die. I got 9 lives, cat's eyes, cruising everybody that I want a while, cause I'm bad. Yes, I'm bad. Well, I'm bad. Well, I'm bad. But I'm back! Back! And I'm back in black! And I'm back in black! Wow! Back in the black!
Stop. Whoa. It was like a Christmas miracle.
It really was. God bless us, everybody.
God bless us, one and all. You know what? I think it's time we wrap this thing up. So for another show here at the Big 3 Podcast, I'm Don Barris. You can check me out every night at the world-famous Comedy Store. I'm the last act. Come by and see me. Visit me. I can be your friend. Mole, you got anything going?
I'm going to be lighting the tree in Abu Dhabi in 2 days. It's a giant Christmas tree. I'm psyched to do it.
So you're going to do it the day after Christmas then? How cool is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I got my schedule messed up.
You may. How about you, Perry? You got anything going?
I'm going to be home in bed.
Okay, Burt Ward. You got anything going? You just working here?
You know, I'm wrapping presents for Dionne Warwick tomorrow.
Give Dionne my regards.
You know her?
You know her?
No, but it would be nice to say hello to his wife.
Well, anyway, here we go. Let's put it in there. Here we go. On Christmas, everybody, big tree. Good night. See you later. Merry Christmas, everybody.